Welcome to our channel. Before anything else, subscribe to the channel and let your like. Manchester United's Anthony Elanga rejects Everton's move as Toffees fail to find a Swedish winger looking for opportunities elsewhere. Anthony Elanga refused the chance to join Everton this summer. Manchester United forward was wanted by Toffees coach Sean Dyche. But Elanga is not interested in moving to Everton while assessing her future. Manchester United winger Anthony Elanga ruled out a summer transfer to Everton despite a lack of first-team opportunities at Old Trafford. Elanga has been strongly linked to a possible transfer to Goodison Park, and although he is interested in exploring a move away from Old Trafford, he will not join Sean Dyche's team. The Swedish winger starred in a standout season under interim Ralf Rangnick, but had few chances in the first team by Erik ten Hag during the most recent campaign. Elanga made 26 appearances in all competitions for United last season and started only 5 Premier League games. Antony, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho and Alejandro Garnacho were favourites in the ward for Ten Hag, leaving Elanga with the prospect of needing to find a new club to continue its development. Everton held direct talks with Elanga, but the player has ruled out a move amid concerns over his suitability to Dyche's tactics. The 21-year-old reported for pre-season duties with United and has travelled with the first team on their tour of America while his future still hangs in the balance. Elanga has already decided upon his next destination, but he won't be swapping Old Trafford for Goodison Park anytime soon. The youngster came through United's academy, and so any fee generated from a sale would be pure profit for the Red Devils. That would provide a welcome boost to Ten Hag's transfer kitty as the club looked to balance FFP regulations and fund new arrivals by sanctioning player sales. Since making his first-team debut for United in 2020, Elanga has made 55 appearances and recorded 4 goals and 4 assists. It's a relatively underwhelming return for the player who has just 3 goals from 39 outings in the Premier League. Recently, he was pictured training with United outcast Mason Greenwood. Giving continuity. Bruno Fernandes is confirmed as Man United's new first-team captain after Harry Maguire was stripped of the role by Erik ten Hag. England international Harry Maguire was stripped of the armband last week. There had been expectations that the Portugal star would be the replacement. Bruno Fernandes has been named as the new captain of Manchester United, the club have confirmed. Fernandes wore the armband in the prolonged absence of Harry Maguire last season, and Maguire revealed at the weekend that he has been stripped of the captaincy. United confirmed on their pre-season tour of the US that Fernandes has been officially handed the role, and a statement read, "Bruno Fernandes has been named as the new club captain of Manchester United." The Portuguese midfielder has already worn the armband for United on numerous occasions, and Erik ten Hag has confirmed that he will now lead the team on a permanent basis. Fernandes became United's de facto captain last season when Maguire lost his place in the team for long periods, leading the team on 45 occasions. In fact, Fernandes made 37 starts in the Premier League compared to Maguire's 9. Club sources say that Fernandes impressed manager Erik ten Hag with his leadership qualities, with or without the armband, due to his deep knowledge of the game and strength as a communicator. The United boss is said to highly value Fernandes's inspirational qualities and passion on the pitch, even though it can be interpreted as petulance at times, like when United were hammered 7-0 by Liverpool at Anfield in March. Ten Hag deserves credit for bringing a number of leaders to Old Trafford since taking over last summer, including Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez and Christian Eriksen. He will rely on those players to support Fernandes, as well as veteran defender Raphael Varane. But when it came to choosing a new captain, he was never likely to look beyond the Portugal star who has scored 64 goals and contributed 54 assists in 185 games for the club since joining from Sporting Lisbon in 2020 in a deal with up to £67.7 million, and also won the Sir Matt Busby Player of the Year award twice. Ten Hag was happy to let Maguire continue as captain when he arrived from Ajax, but the situation became increasingly awkward with the England defender dropping down the pecking order of centre-backs behind Varane, Martinez, Victor Lindelof and even left-back Luke Shaw. When United won the Carabao Cup in February, Maguire came off the bench in the 88th minute to lift the trophy. He didn't even get on the pitch in the FA Cup final 3 months later, even though Martinez was out through injury. Maguire faces an uncertain future at United and even more so after losing the captaincy, with Johnny Evans returned to Old Trafford on a short-term contract providing the club with a ready-made replacement if the 30-year-old moves on. United will listen to offers in the region of £40 million for Maguire after Ten Hag informed the player of his decision to change captain when he reported for pre-season training on Sunday. Maguire posted on social media, saying, "After discussions with the manager today, he has informed me he is changing captain. He outlined his reasons to me, and whilst I'm personally extremely disappointed, I will continue to give my all every time I wear the shirt. So I wanted to say a massive thank you to the Manchester United fans for all their brilliant support whilst I've been wearing the armband. Since the day I took on the role, 3.5 years ago, it's been a huge privilege to lead Manchester United and one of the proudest moments of my career to date. It's one of the greatest honours in club football. I've done everything I possibly could to help United be successful, on and off the field. I will always be grateful to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for first giving me the responsibility, and I wish whoever now takes it on every success, and they will have my full support." What did you think of these news? Leave your opinion in the comments.